Welcome in, everybody. On your way in, on replay or live, see if you remember to hit that thumbs up. It's appreciated. And share it out with some friends. We might have some new people in here, like already tonight. I saw a couple of names in here. And, oh, man, Silverback Craig says, nothing better than sitting in the ER preparing for the show.
Oh.
Ooh, hope all is well
Yikes.
and gets better. Hello from Michigan. If everybody could, please, we got two people already to welcome. We have Brandon, who is new to the channel. If we can say hello to Brandon. And then we also have new to the channel. Where did it go? I saw another name in here. Jimmy. So say hello to Brandon and Jimmy. It seems like it is their first time in our live streams, but have been watching some videos. So welcome, guys. And for anybody out there listening, we are live on this channel every Monday and Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Every Wednesday, my beautiful wife Sam joins us. And then on Mondays, it's just myself. And tonight is Beard Advice Live. Drop a comment in the chat. And Sarah says, I don't have friends, so I send the lies to my dad. Well, your dad's our friend. So we appreciate that. Hello, Karen. She says, hi, Sam, Dan, River. Well, River is our cat. Let's do a little River camp. Oh. I had it. Okay, there we go. All right. Now, Karen, we have two new names to add to the list. Not normally with us on the stream, but if you look down at the little cat, like right here, Sam C., who is this? You can't tell from the video?
No.
Wow, you're blind.
I'm so blind. That's Lumen.
Yep. So that's Lumen, and she's one of the sisters. And then we've had her on before, but Luna, our all-black cat, she's in here tonight, too.
She's in here. We can't see her.
Yeah.
She blends in.
Yep. Unless she smiles, we got nothing. And so she is pitch black. And so, yeah, we got three cats in here tonight for the first time ever.
Luck.
Yeah, if it gets a little bit crazy, you guys know why. Yep, you understand and you get it. So, yes, the frozen tundra of Tennessee.
Oh, my gosh.
Don't be talking about no frozen tundra. We haven't had a positive temperature low in a long time. Every day has been in the negatives, including right now.
I feel like I'm getting used to it now.
Yeah, it doesn't seem as bad. We're like, it's not negative 25 today. We're all right.
Hey,
It was
it's only
negative 8.
14. It's fine.
Yeah. And so, yeah, and there's more coming. Brandon says, thanks, guys. Hey, Jimmy, love that. Love that. But again, guys, just real quick, if you could,
who's behind
thumbs up.
us?
Oh, yeah, let's go. Little kid. Oh, River boy.
It's his chair.
All right, so you got Lumen down below. You got, River wants to play. Oh, we might get some fireworks, you guys. We might get some fireworks here. Watch out, don't mind me poking you on camera. Oh, yeah, this could get interesting.
Oh, River, don't do it. She's old.
Yeah.
A lot of times he jumps on her and just pancakes. And I don't know if Dan told you guys, but we got our robot kitty litter in.
Yeah.
And it tells us our cat's weight.
Because of Dylan.
And River weighs 16 pounds and Lumen weighs like 4 pounds. And he just jumps on her and just flattens her.
Yeah.
She's too old for that.
It's aggressive. It's aggressive. Wow. Steve said, I lost my 20-year-old black cat last Thursday. I'm sorry, but
Aww.
20, that's an incredible life. Our girls are 14.
Yeah, they're about to be 15.
About to be 15. So that's amazing, man. That's really encouraging. They've had like a resurgence of life lately.
They have, yeah.
River like brought them back to a new life. He took some years off.
He took some years off Lumen, for sure.
But then gave them back. She's doing great. So yeah. Wife's allergic. We hear about people being allergic all the time. Trent said, I'm originally from Michigan, so I know what you guys are going through. No, this is the coldest spell of our entire lifetime.
We were just thinking so hard trying to figure out if we've ever felt cold like this before. And nothing that I can remember has ever been this cold.
It's been a couple of weeks where we're in negatives. And it's like the next 3, 4, 5 days is negative natural temperature. Don't even like consider wind chill. And so, yeah, we've been hitting negative 20s, negative 25.
Like we've gotten more snow in the past, but the temperatures are definitely the lowest.
For sure. Like the last 5 years, the snow is, knock on wood, the snow's been very limited.
Yeah.
Before that, we used to get a ton. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we used to get a ton. Yeah, and we go down to Columbus at least once a week, and so we see the Ohio getting a lot of it too, for sure. Yep, absolutely. And welcome again, guys. We haven't even introduced the show. This is Beard Advice Live, where people send in pictures of their beards, and we give them advice based on what they're looking for. But it's not limited to just beards. It can be any questions you guys have. It can be about other skin care, hair care products. It can be about relationships, about cats, about parenting, about teaching, anything. And nice. Leaf says, best part of about my new job, I can finally catch these lives.
Nice.
So how it will work, we'll talk about a sponsor in a bit. Then we have some people that sent into the show, and then we open it up to your guys' questions, and then we end the show every week with a free giveaway. So it's all free. If that sounds good, again, just check to see if you hit the thumbs up. That's all we ask for here. And outside of that, yeah, I think that's all we have. As your questions come in, guys, I will star them, and we will make sure to answer those questions at the question segment. So yeah. He said, been sitting here for 3.5 hours. I'm in bad need of a Band-Aid.
Oh.
Eesh. I hope it's a big Band-Aid.
Yikes.
That's a long time. Yep, that is a long time. So, yes. Okay. Started Dr. Nick's oil for her hair and loved it. Awesome. Yeah.
Nice.
Ladies, don't be afraid to use these products. They're amazing. Oftentimes, they're higher quality than what you're using already at a lower price. Like, truly, truly. Okay. Got all that. Love it. Love it. Whoa. So we're talking about our area in -25. We got Ralph checking in from Australia at 118.
Oh, my God.
Whew.
I can't even imagine what that... Is it dry or is it moist there?
It depends on the part of Australia.
Well, what
lot
about
of it's-
Adelaide?
I don't know I don't know. I would imagine decently dry. Most of Australia is dry desert, and no one lives there. It's 90-something% is inhabit. How do you say it?
Inhabitable?
Yeah. Ooh, I love
Habitable.
And they just kind of
Is
live
that
around
right?
the coast. Yeah. No, you're right.
Inhabitable?
Yeah, I
I
think.
feel like that doesn't sound right.
I know.
Inhabitable.
Inhabitable. There we
That's
go.
what it
Light
is.
bulb. Stop yelling at us, guys. We
worked
got it.
through it. Habitable.
Dan has been my beard, Mr. Miyagi. I just saw a cat. Oh, why is he? He's ready.
Just attentive.
Yeah, he's got his paws over the edge. So, yep. Karen uses the products. Yeah, right. Who heard Australia? Like, what? What happened there? What is up, Eric? Yeah, don't even be smelling stuff.
Uninhabitable?
Not in. Uninhabitable.
Uninhabitable?
People don't live there. We'll say that. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Left my house 5 degrees when I got to work. The mirror of the truck said -1.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Dry heat. Yeah.
Ooh.
Plus they got a lot of stuff that wants to kill you there.
Australia is not for me.
She's not interested.
I'm not interested. Number one, it's a long flight.
She doesn't
I
like
don't like
flying.
flights. Number two, there's lots of sharks. Really don't like sharks.
She doesn't.
Snakes, spiders. That's about it.
The populated areas of Australia is mainly coastal areas. Greg, you could
I would love to see a kangaroo, though.
Greg, you could replace Australia and anywhere that has coast, it's going to be the same sentence. Little fun fact. Most populated areas of the whole world are on the coast because back in the days where we needed to survive, you had to have water. That was one of the major things. So, yeah. All right. Lots of poisonous critters. Yep. Heat or the bugs, Sam? What's the
Both.
worst?
Both. Terrible.
Yeah.
Don't like bugs. Don't like heat.
Yeah. Need to go to New Zealand?
Nah.
Not in for it?
I'm very, U.S. based right now.
Yeah.
I don't have
There's so
any.
much to see.
I don't have any interest of moving out of our country until I see it.
Yeah.
First.
Because we do. We have so many. It's once again, I always mention them, but Josh and Jace, the British influencers, they're in Michigan. They're actually in Detroit now. So
Are
they
they?
went from the UP
Cool.
down to Detroit, and they went to Jets Pizza today. and made their own Detroit-style pizza at
It's a
Jets,
Jet.
which is like a chain, like fast food pizza place, but it's delicious. And they're there, and they're just like, your guys' state is just so diverse and beautiful, and so many things to see. And it's like, you're not wrong.
It's true.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It really, really is beautiful. So awesome. Well, welcome, guys. Yeah, and so yeah, we got the kitty litter machine.
Robot.
We've not gotten a bidet. That's not happening yet.
Nope.
And we did have a little bit of family news, a first of sorts today.
Violet lost her first tooth.
Ah.
That was really cute.
Yep, so little Vi did.
She lost it at school and got off the bus and screamed, "I lost it!"
Mhm.
We didn't know what. We're like, "What?"
Yeah, but like happy yelling.
And it was her tooth.
Yeah.
We give her a little necklace that holds her tooth for the
Yep.
rest of the day, and she
Yep.
was happy.
Yeah, absolutely. And random video man said, "Hi, Dan. Thanks for responding to my messages earlier. I appreciated it. And your neckline video answered my other question perfectly. You're welcome, dude." And that goes for anybody. You guys know if you reach out, I respond to everybody, and I'm always happy to help. First tooth, does the tooth fairy come to your house?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I think they'll come at about 10:45 tonight. It's about an hour and a half from now. I think the tooth fairy is going to stop by. So we talk. So yep.
Mm-hmm.
And huge congrats to Gigi,
Yes.
Sam's mom, my mother-in-law. She is owning her own place.
Yes.
So congratulations. And I think was it official today?
Yeah. Today.
Official today. Congratulations. And shout out to Gigi. I am, as many of you know, with Beard Octane. I am going to Anaheim, California this weekend, and it's a busy weekend back home. Maddox has ODP soccer, and Jax has a game, and then they have some practices on Monday, and Gigi is sliding.
Not to mention, I have to drive to Ohio for soccer.
Which I've done hundreds of times. She'll be all right. But Gigi is stepping in to be able to help out, and just Gigi understand that it is unbelievably helpful. This is probably the biggest weekend of help that we've ever needed. So thank you. Sam is going to be stressed, and
I already am.
She's already stressed. So Gigi, any calmness you can bring, any taking off her plate is beyond appreciated, and just if it's anything stressful, just leave it away from her. But thank you so much. And no, we do not save their teeth.
You know what? I had my baby teeth growing up, and I didn't know that was a weird thing until I became an adult.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
And I'm like, that's kind of creepy.
Yeah, no. So I don't know about the general tooth fairy, but the tooth fairy that comes to our house, and this is just what we do, save your judgment for yourself. The first tooth that they lose is $20.
Mm-hmm.
And then every tooth after that is $5.
Mm-hmm.
So 20 for the first, and then 5 after that.
That's what the tooth fairy told us.
Alex, Santa comes to our house. Yep. I mean, I don't know what you mean by do you guys do Santa, but yeah, Santa comes to the house.
I don't do Santa.
Yeah. Yep.
Nope.
Yep. So
Nope.
Santa comes to the house, but that's all we got. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, so $20 for the first, and then 5 after that. Do you have an angel wings and what? No, I'm not a tooth fairy. Tooth fairy comes to the house, so
That's Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
no. So Maddox practices with the Crew Futures. It's like their pre-academy type deal, and it is at the historic Crew Field, and it's almost exactly 4 hours from our house. So 4 hours there, 4 hours back. I know, I got her. Thank you, Gigi. Yeah, just big weekend. And on top of that, Maddox has a really big soccer day on, is it Saturday? Is the big one?
Saturday. ODP,
So, yep, for sure. Okay. I've got all the teeth so far, even. Oh, man.
Wait, so you collected your teeth from the dentist? Like, they pulled your teeth and you're like, give me that.
Mm-mm.
Oh, my God.
Mm-mm.
Teeth are so weird looking.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Nope, can't do it.
There's nothing except, there's 3 things that gross me out. I don't know which is top for me, but when a kid wiggles their tooth, that really grosses me out, seeing a tooth wiggle.
I don't like that either.
Ooh.
I'm cool with most.
Ooh.
Sam has a lot of stuff. She won't
3
do
things.
throw up.
Throw up,
Yep.
snot,
Yep.
and wiggly teeth.
Yeah.
I don't like those.
Yeah, I don't like the wiggly teeth either. Charge $100 for the first tooth. Why would you charge someone?
Pay me.
Why would you charge someone, Alex? That's cruel. Yeah, that is cruel. Even the rotten ones. Hopefully you don't have rotten teeth. She said, not all mine, all the kids' teeth, but I do have my wisdom teeth.
Oh my God. What are you
Sarah,
doing with those?
What in the world? That was like a guy. All right, true beard story real quick. Sam was there. Otherwise, it's not even believable unless you hear this one. You know where I'm going with this one?
No.
So we were in Petoskey, Michigan. We were looking for Petoskey stones along the beach. And there was a guy out there with a beard, and he also had like the saw to. Are you listening or are you reading?
I'm listening.
He had the saw.
I was there.
He had the saw. Well, I check over to you in stories times, and you're like, "Oh, sorry, I was caught," and you were just
I was
zoning.
reading.
I know,
But I was listening.
And he has the saw to like cut open the Petoskey stones and stuff. Like may have lived out of the back of his truck. There was a lot going on. Well, he was like, "Hey, man, do you trim your beard?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do." He goes, "Me too. Come over here." And I'm like, "What?" I go over there. He's got baggies, like Ziploc baggies. He collects his beard hair every time he trims. And he said he's using it to make a super rope. And he had his beard like with a Sharpie on him. He had them like labeled from the date he trimmed. And he was 100% serious. He was going to make a rope out of them. He was like, "You should start doing this." I'm like, no, but
What do I need
cool.
that for?
Yeah, that was wild. Is it just me, or does Daddy Dan and Goddess Sam look extra good looking today? Sheesh. Thank you. So yeah, it was that was a interesting experience. Yeah, interesting experience to say the least. And I was just kind of like, yeah, let's go, babe. Do you leave the tooth under the pillow?
No. So we got lucky in this situation in that Maddox started losing his teeth right when COVID was happening. And so we were like, because we were so nervous about like going in the room, waking him up. We have this little like, I don't even know what you call it, this little cloth bag that has a little ribbon on it. And Maddox had bought it somewhere. And we're like, okay, the tooth fairy told us that we need to put your tooth in this bag and leave it on the doorknob. And that's where she comes and gets it from because she can't go in your room because of COVID. And since then, it's been like in this bag on all of their doorknobs. And we never have to go in their room.
You don't have to worry about waking them up
It's
or anything like that.
perfect.
Yeah, it works really well. How many inches does he trim each time? Leo, I didn't look closely. I kept it moving. Yeah, I did not study or ask. That was a conversation I was looking for the exit ramp on, and I did. So yeah, that one was a weird one. That was a very, very weird one. So yep, new video topic: beard rope. No, thank you. That's cute. Yeah, yep. She's excited. What if 2 kids? Well,
Then they gotta
we prioritize
battle.
the younger one.
They gotta battle for the bag.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. And Eric, I have starred your question. This is a good example of a question we'll hit at the question segment. So we got that. So yeah, that's what's going on. Anaheim, Gigi helping out. Gigi, new place. Violet lost a tooth. Kids got report cards. All good on the report cards. And it's just cold. It's just real cold. That's been like the main theme. We're playing tennis tomorrow.
Yep.
See how that
We're
goes.
trying to get back into tennis.
Yep.
I think we told you guys that last week.
Yeah. So try to get moving, moving
Yeah.
the body. So yeah, absolutely. All right. Because can't wait to start my Etsy shop selling organic Florida grown beard rope. Golly. Yeah. Golly. Nice setup. Thank you. And kind of weird. I think we got probably first time stream as well. And don't keep the rope. Don't do that.
rope.
Don't do that. And I will say it's not the only person that I know has saved their beard hair. And again, if that makes you
To each
happy
their own.
and it's not hurting anybody, heck yeah, do your thing. Just maybe don't tell every stranger you run into. It might not be the play. All right, guys. And again, just check. We got more people in here right now than thumbs up. So if you could hit that thumbs up. I'm going to Anaheim. We looked at the weather yesterday, and when we looked, it was like 81.
It's going to be so weird.
It is going to be weird. Very, very weird. The huge difference in climate, but also the time zone difference. And so, yeah, I am teaching at a barber and beauty expo, and it'll be fun. Yeah, it'll be really fun. And this is a big chance. This is the first. So I go with Beard Octane to all these beauty and barber expos. This is the first one that is anything west of Texas. And so this is like a huge open market for them. Yep, absolutely. Update, Dan. Dialing back the oil drops has my beard thriving again lately. Good, man.
Nice.
I'm excited. Oh, geez. Donald's making a wig out of his back hair. Yeah, the cold's coming back, you guys. Coming back.
Bar.
The other day, there was like 26 states are in a state of emergency. We were at like -25 with like a foot of snow coming in. Michigan's like, we're good.
They're like, go to school.
Yep, go to
You're
school.
fine.
Yep, we're good. Meg, I'm starring your question as well. We'll make sure to hit that during the question segment. And our sponsor tonight is Beard Octane, you guys. DanC10 is your forever affiliate discount code. I will throw a link in the chat if you guys want to go pick up something from there. Do you donate you hair? I do not. I've never cut off enough to be of the donation length. So, nope. And I don't plan on it. So, no. Okay. Oh, man. John said we're way off on the thumbs up. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. All right. But, Fabricator. Whoa, come back. Whoa, come back. Calm down. Fabricator is the scent of the month. It is 10% off on top of the DanC10 discount. And that is oak, sandalwood, and vanilla. Two main things I want to talk about tonight, you guys. Onyx, right here. I have some inside information. Onyx, by a mile, by a long shot, has become the best-selling, since its launch, the best-selling scent for Beard Octane.
Wow.
By far. Not only since the launch, but also for returning customers.
Onyx over Positive Charge?
For right now, I mean, let's be real, there is a little bit of something being new and having hype and
Okay.
you know, and people enjoying the new thing. But it is, yes.
So currently it's the best seller?
Since it's launched, if we start the first of the year,
Okay.
January 1st, 2026 until today, January 28th, it is the #1 selling scent for Beard Octane.
Wow.
Yeah, #1. And so it's, Big Joe, I wore that like 2 days ago. Yep. So favorites in the chat, guys, pick one scent from Beard Octane. Sam, you pick yours so I don't have to pick it. I can do a different one.
Positive Charge.
All right, so Positive Charge, that's my collab. #1 for Sam. My #1 would be Cold Start. It's actually Positive Charge, but I get to say another one. So I can say another one here. So yeah. And
Until
nice.
Big Joe comes around.
Big Joe's is really good.
Really good.
Sam complimented me on it the other day.
So good.
Without knowing that I had it in. And Nate says, that does not surprise me, to be honest. That one really stuck out to me when I saw the launch. It has appeal, got that allure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. What's up, Brian? So yeah, drop your answer in the chat, guys. And if we see Joe or Holly or anybody come in, make sure we show them some love here. Holly always watches. Come here, guys. Holly always watches the replay. So if we
watch what you say.
I know. Sometimes I throw shade at her in a fun way. River check for good vibes. Okay. I throw shade at her like for fun vibes, you know, and just playful banter. Oh.
Don't hug me. Holly, I don't know if you remember that, but that was like the first thing you ever said when we met.
Yeah.
You're
The
like,
first words.
Don't hug me.
Not like, oh, wow, you're taller in person, or, oh, hey, Dan, nice to meet you. Don't hug me. All right, but Holly does watch the replay. She'll message me a timestamp and be like, what? And I'm like, I'm sorry, Holly. I was just having fun with my friends. I was just having fun with my friends. So, yeah, Holly's here, guys. Be on your best behavior. Yes. But if you have questions, she can help out. Positive Charge. If you're a big fan of citrus and fresh, you need to get Positive Charge tonight.
Oh, my God.
Tonight.
This is for you.
It is peach. It is grapefruit. and it has like a little bit of a carbonation smell.
Sparkling vibes.
I know that sounds crazy, but it is. And then there's just like a nice, like natural.
It's just a good feeling scent.
Yeah, it's clean.
It makes you happy.
Yep. Replay squad, always watch. She is. She's always watching. She's the one when kids are like, some people say my parents have eyes in the back of their head. Holly's the parent that like creates those rumors because she does. Yep. And look at Ray. I mean, positive charge is amazing. Yep. And this is what's interesting.
This is the debacle.
Some people say it's pretty grapefruit forward. Others adamant, die on the hill that it's peach forward. I actually don't think of either. I just think of it's positive charge scent.
I get peach forward.
Do you?
It's like the black dress, white dress, blue dress, whatever.
Yeah. And definitely Big Red. That's a good point. That positive that Onyx was released with the new blend. And these were, I said I had two things I want to talk about. One's the new blend, the other was Onyx. And yes, I bet you that is a factor as well. And Sarah says, anyone in need of a soul caress better get that positive charge. It's true. Yep. It is very, very, very true.
It does caress your soul.
Yeah. Yep. I'm not going to say anything else that could get on it. When we're talking caress and positive charge, could get a little bit slippery.
Nope.
A little bit slippery there. So just know, you guys, that Onyx is killing it and loved. I'm going to give Sam a little smell ski here. We've done it on stream before, but why not? We got her here.
Ooh, that was almost bad. Don't come up when I'm coming down.
And so, yes.
Ooh.
And here's a great question. We're going to talk about the new blend in a second. If you would like to know if any scent is in the new blend, go to the beard oil, and under the ingredients, if it has the new blend, you're good. If it does not, it's still on the old one. It is updated and ready to go. All right.
Okay.
Brandon, I've starred your question. And Sam C., your take on Onyx.
Onyx is like a soft, sexy cologne. It has that softness to it. It doesn't have that punch that a lot of colognes have where it like gives you a little nostril sting at first, like, because it can still smell good and give you a nostril sting.
Right.
But Onyx is very soft.
Yeah. Smooth.
Smooth
Is the word I would use.
Yeah.
Brian, yes. It looks like Brandon deleted a comment. Was not me. We're not moderating or anything over here because it looks like he had a typo. And so I'm sure he's typing it again. But yeah, people can delete comments.
But sometimes we do delete comments.
Yeah, sometimes if they're just not aligning with the channel and what we rock with. So yeah. Okay. What oils are better? I'm thinking about trying to. Oh, okay. I'll hit you a little bit later, Adam, and the question segment of the show. Onyx has leather, right? So it's a cologne. Like, do you?
I got no leather out of it. If there is leather, it's like that blended in to make a. What is going on? It's River.
No, Bean. She seemed like she might need to go. I was just watching.
Bean.
You were answering the
forgot.
question.
I know. I forgot
Leather.
what I was saying. Oh, yeah. It doesn't seem like it's not leather potent or anything. I never got leather when I smelled it.
Yeah.
So I think you would be totally fine.
Yep.
And I love the way leather smells.
Yeah. Yep. No, it's just a cologne to me. Yep. It's just a cologne to me. And I did not realize one could unsend a comment. Yeah, you can delete your own comment. Yep. How does Onyx compare to Envy? So Envy is more sweet and bright. Onyx would be a little bit more rich and dark. So yes. Jimmy says leather is really light in Onyx. Yep. Positive charge should roll to the new blend before Valentine's-ish. We're almost out of the OG blend bottles. Okay. We're getting there. So we've answered this question many times, and here's my take on it. What defines cologne scent with beard oils? Cologne scent is what invokes the memory of wearing cologne. And so what does that? I have two kind of angles that come together. One is you get a culmination of scents, right? We just said leather. You don't really smell leather. When you put a bunch of scents together and then it becomes its own thing, that's a characteristic of a cologne. I don't want to wear a cologne and be like lavender, peppermint, oregano, dirty socks, and like put everything together. It brings the essence. And then the key aspect of a cologne, it does need some kind of musk vibe to it. It needs to have some kind of oud, some kind of musk, something that gives you that like manly cologne smell. Hold of their balm would be a medium hold. New to the channel. What's going on? 1 year last month. Congrats, dude. Got a lot of new people in here tonight. So yeah. What does Sam like beard? We just answered that, Alex. She said positive charge. That was your question too. Come on, man. Yeah, positive charge is Sam's favorite. Absolutely loves it. And Johnny Ray says, just another quick shout out to Beard Octane for innovating their new blend at the scale in which they operate. It's insanely strategic. Yes. Yep, absolutely. Ninja, start your question, and we will, Sweaty work socks, oud.
Oud.
Real oud does kind of smell like that. There's no doubt. Yeah, oud. Yeah, awesome. So yeah, that is Onyx. Now, you guys, the new blend: sunflower, apricot kernel, meadow foam, jojoba, and argan. It is still a thin viscosity. I've had a ton of people ask me, is it still good of quality? To me, it's better. Just straight up better. I really, 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 really love it. And hey, you got 2 votes over here. Big Joe for the main line.
Mm-hmm.
I know that one would sell. Yep. Colognes are layered and have notes. Discovered, not discovered, not announced are best. Yeah, that's fair. Any dark patchouli scents you liked? Yeah, so I have a collab with patchouli. It's the only patchouli I like, and it's the Commander with tabletop beard. Yeah. What type of scents tend to last the longest, or is there a family of scents that do that? Yeah, for sure. So if you really get into understanding scent development, you have your base notes, your middle notes, and your top notes. Your top notes are the ones that don't last very long at all, but you might smell it out of bottle. Those are generally your citrus and your invigorating scents. So you have mint, you have lemon, those types of scents. And then the longest ones are going to be your base notes. Those are going to be things like cedar. They're going to be things like amber, ones that you commonly see on ingredients. You're like, why am I always seeing cedar? Why am I always seeing vetiver? Why am I always seeing these ones? Those ones are going to be the ones that kind of last the longest and have the biggest molecules. Where can I get positive charge at? Alex, I will put a link in the chat. You can order them online from Beard Octane. Pretty much everything we talk about on the channel is going to be something that you order online. So, yep. Wouldn't your skin benefit from the thinner oil? Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. Tabletop Commander is one of my favorites. Nice, man. Love that. I really like the yuzu citrus notes. Any oils you recommend? Let me star that one. We'll come back to that one. Yeah. Top notes, smallest molecule of that. Yep. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. Amber is such a captivating scent. I usually like blends with amber. It's one of the most popular scent notes. We see it on like everything. Mm-hmm. Yep, everything. So yeah.
Speaking of Amber.
Nice, Jason. Is Amber here?
She just got here.
Nice. You say her name 3 times like Beetlejuice.
She shows up.
And Beard Octane does have an app, yes, which does require online as well. But yep. And Johnny Ray Motown, that could be. Yeah, that could be, for sure. All right, got all these. And the Onyx bottles do look sweet. They are very clean, very kind of like murdered out, you know? I do really like that. Really, really like that. I've been in here. Was in an undisclosed location.
Shower.
All right. We're in the shower.
We all know Amber.
All right.
Come on.
So, yes. Yes. Victory is Yuzu. Holly would know more on the individuals.
What is yuzu?
Yuzu, I believe it's from Asia, but it's a fruit. If I'm not mistaken, I love the smell of it. It's very, very, it's a citrus. It's a fruit. It's a wonderful smelling. It's like a relaxing, calming citrus.
Is it like a lemon?
It's from China. Man, I'm good. Yeah, it's in that family. Yep. Where do you guys get this product? One more time, I'll link it in the chat. It is from the Beard Octane website. Go check it out and grab it. Are they unscented oils naturally or unscented, or do they add things to make them unscented? No, unscented would only ever be naturally unscented. Unscented just simply means they're not adding scent. There's no beard product company taking things away to remove scent. If there is any aspect of that, that's called being refined. And it might be something like a black seed oil, for example, or they might refine it to lose some of the scent. So, yep, no, nobody is Charlevoix. There you go. Okay. She said, I was trying to be discreet for all the newbies. It's all right.
Oh, sorry. We called you out.
Yeah, we're just a big family here.
This is Amber, and she showers.
She gets clean daily. A light citrus note, not sour. Yeah, no, to me, it's a calming citrus. It's like a smooth, very, very relaxing citrus. It's wonderful.
Orange is a relaxing citrus for me.
Oh, River Boy. Look at that cutie. He's even like taking his dominance with the girls in here.
Like they're cowering.
What's
somewhere.
up, crazy? Okay. So, new blend, you guys. Thin viscosity. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Fabricator is on the more kind of rich, darker, stronger scent for Beard Octane, and Dan C10 is that discount. Oh, and by the way, guys, it is pinned in the chat. But if you want to be on next week's show, please send in an email to beardadvicelive@gmail.com. beardadvicelive@gmail.com. Dave from Born Bearded said Fabricator is fire. And John would like to know if anyone in here has had gout before.
Gout.
All right. Yep.
I'm getting gout confused with scurvy.
I don't have a
Scurvy's
lot.
the one that pirates would get, right?
Scurvy is from lack
of vitamin C.
Yeah.
That's not
fruit and
also
vegetables.
gout, right?
Gout, I believe, is with your joints.
Joints?
Yeah. I believe it's with your joints, but I am not a
I think
doctor.
your dad had gout.
What's that?
I think your dad had gout.
My dad? Interesting. I've never heard that. But could
Ooh,
be.
sour cherry juice.
Yeah, it could be. All right. And speaking of, I purchased an essential oil, and it came unscented or extremely faint. Why do you think that happens, Dan? So they, especially citrus, right? It's the same concept. They have a very short shelf life, and it is going to be, especially if it's just on its own, you either got one that's a little bit older and it dissipated, or it's a true essential oil, which means the yield from nature sometimes can be strong, sometimes can be weak, sometimes can be slightly different. It's one of the things I think is beautiful about all natural products, but it can make running a company more difficult because of that. Yeah. Isn't gout often caused by over-consuming organ meats?
Oh, my God.
I don't know.
I don't know if I've ever
yeah.
heard. What if you have gout in your foot? What if that's what it is?
We know I have an extra bone that's rubbing
Yeah,
wrong.
but what if it's causing gout?
It's not a joint where it's at.
Well, if you got supposed to have 2 bones and you have 3, that's extra little spot there. It's gout. Is gout hereditary?
I do not have gout. I have very clinically diagnosed problem with my foot. Anyone know how long the new blend's been out? January 1st of 2026. Yep, January 1st, 2026. But they've been phasing different scents into the new blend. So you just have to check the website to see which one has it. But yep, January 1st, we launched it here on the channel on New Year's Eve. Okay. Ta-da. Sarah said it usually shows up in the foot. So lunch meats, high in nitrates. Okay.
Ooh.
Nitrates, interesting. Processed meats. Okay. Alex, I've starred your question, and we will hit that at the question segment.
Oh.
All right.
Cat fight.
Kenny says you can get it anywhere, but I get it in my ankles. Yeah, and I only have the foot thing is only on one foot. It's the opposite one of my calf prob. So yes, the old blend was very solid. So I'm curious. Yeah, both are fantastic. If they didn't change, they would have been fine. But it's just better now, which is awesome. Okay. Da-da-da. Steak, pork, Slim Jims, raisins, dates, so on and so on.
Raisins and dates cause gout?
That does not seem related.
And Slim Jims?
mean, that's processed meat.
Maddox
That
is
would
in
make
for it.
sense. That would make sense. Cherry juice helps fight it. So interesting. Celery seed extract. We were just talking about celery seed seasoning the other day.
That's really funny.
Interesting. Okay. Ninja, start your question. We'll hit that one. You guys got some really good questions tonight. All right. And then, if you're looking for a heated brush, which we give advice on all the time, Beard Octane has 2 great options. Check those out. Then at the end of the show, we're going to give away a bundle of Fabricator. That's in oil, butter, and LCW, which is their wash. Okay. Everyone has their own triggers for gout. Interesting. If you eat too much ground beef and drinks it's got to be a huge genetic thing, right? Interesting. I'm going to have to look more just to learn about it. Let's do a quick search. What causes gout? All right. High levels of uric acid, which can form sharp crystals.
Yeah.
Swelling can build up in body too much. Okay.
It seems more so that your body just has trouble getting rid of uric acid, not necessarily that you're taking in too much.
Yeah. Dehydration, no. Southern illness, starting medication. All right, so I don't have any of those. All right, eating a diet rich in red meat, organ meats. So I do eat red meat. I don't really eat organ meats. I don't really seafood. I do drink sugary drinks. Alcohol, nope. Obesity, not really. Medical conditions, high blood pressure, no. Diabetes, no. Heart failure, no. Kidney disease, no. No medication. Okay.
Dad had it.
Yeah, well, you think.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Did he?
Yeah.
And it's something that can, like, come and go? It's not, like, something you're stuck with?
I don't know.
Do you guys know? Does gout come and go, or is it something if you have gout, you have it forever? So
what's the test for it? Do you have to get like an X-ray or something?
Is it blood? Yeah, interesting. You would think it would be blood, right? If they're talking about acid and stuff.
Right.
Sort of weird question, but is the drop amount the same on the 10 ml sample bottle as the full? Is the drop amount the same? What does he mean by that?
Like the dropper top, does it contain the same
amount?
No,
the dropper top is much smaller on the 10 ml sample than the full one. Yeah, much smaller. Men get it more than women. I wonder if that's just societal, right? More men eat red meat on average, more men eat organ meat on average. So interesting. I could not put pressure on my foot when I had gout. I thought I broke my toe the first time and went to a foot specialist. Did they tell you, Dylan, right away? Like, oh, you have gout? Okay. Yeah, and make sure you guys put a question mark afterwards for sure. Comes and goes. Interesting. It flares up. But a flare-up would mean that you have it, and it flares up. Usually goes away in a few days, up to like a week at its worst.
Yeah, so like
interesting.
But is it something
urine or blood test?
Is it something you have for life? Because like I have Hashimoto's, but I have flares, but I still have Hashimoto's in between flares. It's like you're in it for the long haul with gout or no?
Interesting. Does it disperse the same amount per drop? Oh yeah, the drops are the same. Yeah, don't analyze too crazy carefully, right? We want to be detailed, but yeah, a drop is a drop for sure. Okay. I know a lot of people who have it, they get a flare up when they drink beer. Okay, yeah, I don't drink beer. All right, gout is associated with I don't know what that is.
Uricemia?
Yeah. Typical acute changes level of acid. They did an x-ray on my foot and saw I had a bone in the ball of my foot. Is that what mine is the ball?
Mm-hmm.
That it could either have been broken in two or have it natural grow into, so it couldn't tell. So you had to get a blood test. Interesting. So I can tell you, Dylan, that I think it's like it's less than 30% of humans, it was some smaller percent, that they have an extra bone in it. I showed the x-ray on stream before. So yeah. But mine's been like well over a year every day of my life. There's no flares.
I feel like you need to message Dr. Youngs and be like, Can I get a gout test just to rule it out?
He says, your body has the predisposition to have a flare-up, but if the conditions are good, no flare-up is how I understood. Okay, you have it for the rest of your life. Okay.
God.
All right. My uric acid was like 3 times the average. Took a month or 2 to get down. Okay.
Is uric acid something that is just on like your normal blood test that you get done or not?
Good question.
I don't know if I've seen
Yeah, I must have that extra bone. Yeah, it's interesting.
So are you more susceptible to have gout if you have that extra bone?
I don't think so. How would that be related to uric acid?
There's just more space in there for gout to.
Sounds like a bone spur. No. It's a real. This is not debatable. It's a real thing. I have a full doctor's sheet and everything. It has a name. It's a small percentage of people that. So if this is your foot, right here, most people have 2 bones under their big toe. I on both feet have 3, and there's a percentage of people that have this, like, I don't know, evolution or de-evolution or whatever it may be, and it can cause problems if essentially my Achilles tendon is too tight on both sides. And what happened is I did something to my left side and it killed half the calf, but it released the pressure on that bone. My right side then was a little bit uneven and it caused the pressure. I don't think uric acid is normally tested if they don't suspect anything, but easily tested along with a normal screening. I don't think the extra bone impacts the likely. No, there's no way it could be related. But it's interesting that you have that. That's for sure. Isn't it that bone that gets phased out by evolution because we as a species are not? Yeah, it could be. Sounds like it's one of those things. Neanderthal bone? I don't know. It could be. So is that the ball of your foot?
Mm-hmm.
What is it called when you have an extra bone in the ball of your... I always struggle with the ball of your foot because to me it seems like the heel should be the ball of your foot. Like that's like shaped. Why is that called the ball of your foot?
Because it's like a ball.
Is it only the part under your big toe? Is that the ball?
It's just that the whole like part right, like this right here.
Yeah, that's not a ball at all.
You feel it.
No.
It's like the bottom of a ball.
Okay. So yep. This is exactly what it is. Let me show you guys here. So it's this name here, and it's extra bone. It's extra bone tissue. No, it's not bone tissue. I have an extra bone. Some people have an extra bone. Okay, so it is that thing, whatever this is. And it's about 10 to 14% of people. People, especially teenagers. I'm not no teenager, and they have this. And so, yeah, that's exactly what I have. So 10 to 14% of people, which is a decent...
It's a big amount of people. But
yeah.
You have that, like, on top of having a short Achilles, too.
Right.
So we've been debating on if Dan needs to go see the doctor to have his other Achilles clipped.
Yeah.
That's the debacle.
Yeah.
Because it's not getting better, you know what I mean?
Interesting. Injuries can increase risk of gout. Mine are primarily from unhealthy eating habits, gut problems all my life, and numerous ankle surgeries.
Ooh.
But how could an injury be related?
It's
Yeah.
like when
cancer.
people have surgeries on their like wrists and stuff, and then they just have like wrist issues.
Okay, so
Stubbing your toe can trigger gout?
It can trigger a gout attack. So I think what we're like dancing around is I believe you have this or you don't, right? And it's not necessarily all the stuff we're saying gives you gout, but it triggers the flare up
if
or
your
the attack.
uric acid is high enough at the point where you stub your toe,
Yeah.
then you can get it. But
Right.
if you don't have high uric acid, you're not going to get gout.
Right. Interesting. Yeah, that's one area I had about zero
I never
knowledge.
thought that we would
No.
spend this much time talking about gout.
About gout. Yeah. It's interesting. Like a wisdom tooth in your foot, right? An unnecessary no. Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, that is
I don't like that.
Yep. Dan, you have a
dew claw.
You're like X-Men. That was what Sam was like, all right, it's confirmed. When we got the X-rays back, she was like, he is an alien. Look, we
Told
confirmed
ya.
it. Yep. How do you clip the Achilles? Isn't it the most important thing on the foot and load bearing? Yeah, so essentially my Achilles, which goes all the way up and connects all the way up your leg, mine is too tight. And ideally they catch it as a kid. And if you want, there's some advantages like sports. It's great for athletes. Like,
Maddox has it right now.
unbelievably great for basketball players and for soccer players. Really nice for that. But if you catch it, it's like a lip tie or a tongue tie. Is there a lip tie? Yeah, the one up here.
Mm-hmm.
And where you just give it a little snip and it just releases the pressure. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Someone keeps mentioning this guy to me. Doug Demereau is an enthusiastic car reviewer. And they say that I'm like the beard version of him. I had to look him up because I'd
Interesting.
never heard of him. Multiple people have said that in the last couple of weeks, which is interesting. So, yeah. Okay. It's an inflammatory arthritis. So I imagine stubbing your toe will inflame.
Oh.
So more inflammation. Okay.
Interesting.
All right. We're starting to put it together. I wonder if dialysis, right. If your blood, interesting. Kids being kids. We're just talking about gout.
What you know about gout, Holly?
Right. All right. So yeah, Sam, did you darken your hair
I actually did just color my hair.
today
Thanks. It's not full of grays.
with her
Thank
assistant? Me. So yep, she's been doing her hair. So nice. Okay. Mackenzie has had 2 tongue tie releases.
Wow.
Our
Both of our
kids-
boys had. Maddox had tongue tie, lip tie. You know, Jax probably did too, actually.
Yeah, I know
Violet was
Maddox
good.
did. Interesting.
Maddox had 2 tongue ties and a lip tie.
Did he?
Revision, yeah.
Wow. His was stubborn.
Yeah. And now his tongue literally is like this long.
Yeah.
And it's like his greatest, what would you say? Like greatest, he like showing it off.
Yeah.
He's like, look how long my tongue is.
Right, where it's like, hey,
Like,
I have an extra
cool.
bone in my foot. He's like, I got a long tongue. Yeah. Interesting. Dialysis would probably work, but daily meds would be more manageable and cheaper. Okay. My 90-day supply is $20. Interesting. Okay. Well,
And now we all know.
now we know more. I know I learned something.
We know that gout is not scurvy.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily joints, right? Or is it?
It is.
It is joints
Yeah.
still? Okay. Yeah. Dan's going, no, not a doctor. Nope.
Gout advice live.
Nope, not a doctor. No. Okay, let's go ahead and get into our advice, you guys. Jeffrey, my name's Jeff. We talked a couple days ago, but what mustache wax brand would you recommend? Okay, I do want to go and let's see, Mr. Jeffrey, what a stud, looking good, dude. I want to go through a little exercise here. Because I think this is an important thing, because I think people just forget, and look at, we talked about Onyx. I think people forget this simple thing here. So what you're looking for, don't forget the search bar, you guys. Don't forget the search bar. So if we type in wax, if we do mustache wax, ba-boom, baby, Beard Octane has a mustache wax. So go ahead and give that a look. 100% is a quality one. I don't use mustache wax myself, but I do use it a lot and sell a lot at the expos. It's unscented, doesn't really have any smell to it. So make sure, sincerely, don't know what happened while I stepped away. It was good discussion. But yeah, check out Beard Octane for this one. Hey, look at Joe right here. Hey, everyone. Hope all is well. Got to catch my early flight. So, oh, wow, you're getting out there early. Yeah, a couple days early. Nice, Joe.
Vacation.
Oh, finally, Joe. Oh, easy. Holly. Go easy on him. We were talking super nice about Joe. Judd the stud. What's up, dude? So, yeah, back to the question here. Mustache wax. Give Beard Octane Mustache Wax a try. Dancy 10 your discount. Looking good, dude. It'll be exciting to see what you do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going big? Are you going with a handlebar? So, yeah. Ooh, look at Brian. He has probably tried. Brian, what's your estimate? I'm going to say over 15 different brands of mustache wax. How many do you think you've tried, Brian? But he said Beard Octane's mustache wax goes in so smooth and holds well. Boom. Yep, there you go. Holly, did you say goodbye to all those horses? I don't even. That's an inside something there. So yes, is it mustache? Mustache. I've seen both. I believe it is regional, like
Mustache or mustache?
gray versus gray with an A or an E. I believe in America we do U, and I believe in Europe they do OU. Let me see here. Let's see on this one. There's no difference. They both refer to the hair above the upper lip, but the spelling depends on region. Mustache is American, and moustache is British. Let's go. Let's go. I had to look that up years ago for a video or something. Thankfully, I remembered. So, yeah. Zach, I've starred your question, and we'll make sure to hit that one. I made my kids yell at me to stop singing that and dancing. I'm so lost on that one. In general, American English removes unnecessary letters. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yeah. In Europe, it's a mouse stash. Oh, my gosh. What's up, Bart? And, guys, as you come in, just see if you remember to hit that thumbs up. Does the scent of the month expire as of January 31st? Yes. I believe they are pretty clinical on the scheduling of it. So, yeah, Fabricator scent of the month will go until January 31st. And then in February, we will have a new one as the scent of the month. Missing letters to save money in newsprint. Oh, yeah. They got to keep up with the times. Awesome, Jeffrey. Yep, check it out. All right. Mustache is American or current. I grew up seeing moustache, which it seems to be popular everywhere else. Yeah. Goodbye, horses. What song? The song? Oh, no. Is there a new, like, trendy song that... Oh, no. I feel like we're going to...
I don't know.
Oh, no. I feel like it's going to be something that, like, takes over.
I'm not cool.
Yeah. Oh, no. Ha, knew it. Oh, no. Nope, don't. And now my phone's listening, and it's going to... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, nice. Jay said he got the Fabricator sample today and said, amazing. Love it. Thanks, Jeffrey. All right, Tyler M. 2 parts to this one. 14-year beard growth. Wow. And about 14 days into beard care. Okay.
Wow.
So I've been growing a beard for 14 years, 14 days into the beard care. I've watched a ton of your videos and wanted some advice. I received my order of a beard oil and wash from Artiest Man yesterday, and the difference is insane. I've used a couple of Walmart oils and washes in the past with no noticeable improvement in the way my beard feels. And man, after one use of the Artiest stuff, my beard already feels a ton softer. Love it. I never really trimmed anything, have tons of split ends, and my mustache is simply out of control. I prefer a more pointed beard versus squared or rounded and wide. Interesting. That's rare. Rarely do we ever hear it. I prefer a more pointed beard.
Yeah.
I'm terrified to trim my mustache, but I know it could look so much better. Okay. So I'm reading that as general advice, and we'll get to that in just a second. Old song. Okay. We're just out of it. Any idea when Beard Octane Australia will update? I'll let Joe or Holly hit that one in the chat. I do not know. Second part. As someone very involved in product development for many companies, how do you feel about the overwhelming use of unrealistic AI and marketing of these companies? As I was doing research, watching your videos on products, the amount of businesses that have zero actual photos of their products doesn't inspire much confidence in the brand to me as a consumer. And then Holly and Joe, please comment on this as well, if you don't mind. I'm a freelance photographer, so maybe that's the part of my brain seeing it this way. For sure, right? We all have our bias that there's nothing wrong with. But to me, no real photos equals no real brand, or at minimum, not someone who has a quality product. If you have to use AI to make it look better, it doesn't feel like a product I want to use. I've reached out to a couple companies that I know are as real as you have reviewed their products, offering a trade of photos in exchange to keep the product afterwards. And one of them was into the idea, but just had a sale and is very busy. And one simply did not reply to my DM. I truly enjoy helping small businesses, and I thought that would be a good way to help trade services where we both benefit equally, but I guess brands maybe don't see it the same way. All right, so a couple of angles here, Tyler, and you said very interesting take. Yeah, couple interesting angles on this one. First one, you reaching out saying, hey, I want to trade product for pictures. What do you think? And then to jump to the conclusion to say brands don't see it that way or thoughts. I have a hard time with people asking for things, and then when people don't accept it or don't respond to it, people being negative about that, right? To just be blunt, they don't owe you any kind of, like, just because in your mind it's a good idea doesn't mean that they have to be like, yes, this is a great idea. It's totally up to them. And if you're talking about companies of any size, they're getting so many people asking for free things on a daily basis, it just gets old to them. So that part I don't think is very fair. Now, the other part, AI. And he said on here that he hasn't really seen any companies that are using real images. So let's go ahead and take a look for Beard Octane, right? This is a real company. I have been to their facility. Sam has met the owner countless times. We have the product in our hands. I've made the product in their facility. I've helped research, development. I've tested. All of that is real. Are the images on the screen right now real images with a picture that someone took? No. Let's go to Beard Oil. Are the images on this page right here real pictures with a camera that someone took? No. These are not. These are generated on a computer. What I will say is this type of AI, if we want to call that AI, has been used for years. And it is not because of, and when we said here, doesn't inspire much confidence in the brand to me as a consumer. Where is it at? No real photos equals no real brand. No, that's grossly unfair. Or at a minimum, someone who has a quality product. I don't think we can associate a website listing of a product with saying that there is no real brand or no quality product. I don't think that that's fair. What I will say is Beard Octane probably has, man, I can't, let me see their products. Can we see shop all? I can just go to Beard Care. I can't imagine how many images of products are on this website, right? We go to Beard Oil. There are 4 images on this beard oil alone. And then if you go to scents, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's say 15 scents that each have 4 images for the beard oil. And then you also need to have 4 images for the beard butter. You also need to have it for the beard washes, the waxes, the everythings. This would be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pictures, which you can do, right? That's not impossible. But it's not consistent. It's very difficult. It's hard to build a website on that. I don't think it's any kind of nefarious way, right? Other things would be like Johnny Ray saying that their pictures are real, but then they'll AI the background, okay? AI should never be used for the product photo. I can acknowledge the tool, but not a replacement. All right, well, Flag, what would be your take like on Octane's one there? And then I think the real product photos have AI background. Yeah, it has been standard for a long time. All right, and then here's Holly. Okay, there's a lot on the AI front. We have no AI generated images on the site. We have photographers and designers. We control what Meta does. Well then, but Holly, I don't think that that's true. So this, again, for this example, if we go to this, that is...
Here's Joe.
Yep.
Sorry.
I'll get Joe. That is not from a real camera. That is something that's generated. Shopify does it and creates it. It's a rendering. Yeah, it's a rendering. Yep. And so Joe says we use a mix, but not AI generated. And I think that's the main concept is what are we considering AI?
Right.
What is artificial intelligence? Because again, is this a bottle sitting on a shelf and then a photographer took a picture? No. How do we know that? Because you can tell with the pipette in there, right? You can tell with those things. So, and I'm just trying to be super, and I don't think that there's anything wrong with this. But for our direct photo images, we use mock-ups because it simply looks insanely clean. Agreed. However, we back it up with real photography throughout the website and homepage. So yeah, they do. And socials, especially socials.
I don't think people understand how hard it is to get a picture
You've been through this.
that customers would think is like clean and classy. Like
Yeah.
I would spend hours before trying to take shirts or pictures of shirts, not having a shadow, not having a wrinkle, having like the right lighting, and I would like be broken into tears because it's so incredibly hard to get that picture. And then we started using Canva, and I could just, and it's not AI generated, it's just pulling in the image of the shirt and then putting the text logo onto the shirt. And it's so much better. It looks so much better. So I don't agree that AI should not replace pictures, because if I see a picture that's like that somebody took that you can tell that it took, like that makes me think less. That makes me think that you don't care enough to like put in that extra work to make it look clean and crispy and classy.
Yeah. Yep. I agree. And it, yeah, Brandon, I got you. That's our designer, not AI. Well, this is where it does get sticky. So I even looked it up, right? When you go here, so again, this is difficult because we have to ask, what is AI? AI is artificial intelligence. And AI has been around for a long time. People don't want to admit that or realize that. There was AI before ChatGPT. And it's a very, very slippery slope of what is AI and what is not. So if we go over here, right, using AI, AI generated mock-ups use algorithms to instantly create, place, and render designs onto products, focusing. So is a mock-up AI? In my opinion, and what I've found, yes, it is. You are using artificial intelligence, which is a computer program to create an image that was not existing in the world, right? This exact thing we're looking at did not exist in the world before a computer program did stuff, right? Is that artificial intelligence? I'm not an expert on definitions. For all the reasons Sam said, think that this is actually, for almost all companies, a smarter way to go, a better way to go. It is better for consumers. It is better for the company and for everyone. So it's very tough. And again, I get the angle of being a photographer and being like, artists are very anybody whose job is in danger of AI taking it, they get very sensitive to this stuff. And so if you're a musician, if you're a photographer, if you're an artist, you're like, AI is going to take over. And so it jumps to strong. Oh, you want to let me know? It jumps to strong conclusions. But yes. And Joe said, I've spent hours, days editing mock-ups. Looks extremely clean. It does. Yeah, it absolutely does. Yep. And Matt says, I was generating 3D renders of packaging for the website while actual products was being created. Yeah. Yep, right. He means because it's going to take his job. Yeah, no, I get it. But before the current range of this new AI, this has been done for a long time. Yeah, this has been done for a long time. And again, it's tough. Those are mock-ups in Photoshop, not AI. We edit those way before AI came out. Yeah, well, again, what is artificial intelligence? That's the really, really, really tough part. So, yep. Sam, Hannah hears you. Even if she isn't here, she's got the twitch. Yep. I can show you the folders of hundreds of original files, years worth of editing, well before Canva, and also when Photoshop added the background removal feature. And Joe, for a fact, has been doing Photoshop at a high level.
Oh my God. Joe is the Photoshop king.
If you've ever seen like really good thumbnails on the channel for live streams, they were made by Joe. He is absolutely the king. But again, even where's the line of Photoshop versus AI? When you are changing an image on a computer, is that artificial intelligence?
See, like what I do in Canva to create my shirts, I wouldn't say that that's AI. And I think that's exactly what they're doing.
Right.
Is they're typing like a font box,
Right.
pulling it in, making it look exactly like it does on the bottle. Like they inserted the picture of
Correct.
the bottle, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't say that that's AI.
No, I agree.
Because they're not giving it any kind of, you're not giving whatever, some kind of prompt.
Right. Digital
know?
art, that's, again, it's so tough. But in the eyes of this write-up, everything he's talking about is that digital art, right? Because again, he said on here, he said the overwhelming use of unrealistic AI. And unrealistic is a huge thing, right? If we're looking at Beard Octane, is this unrealistic? No, it's unbelievably realistic. You can tell that it's not the actual bottle, but it's absolutely realistic. And then goes on to say, I was doing research, and the amount of businesses that have zero actual photos of their product don't inspire much confidence. Yeah, I mean, and they're all about the same. I can't think of any of my affiliates that are like overwhelming on the AI of the products. They're all pretty much the same thing. Digital art and AI are not the same thing. Yeah. Again, it's just so tough when you have a general term like artificial intelligence. Like, is background removal, is that artificial intelligence?
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Let's see. Because it seems like it is. Oh man, when Reddit is your first one. Yeah. So okay, so even that, right? We get this. Remove background is an AI powered search. It would have to be.
Yeah.
It would have to be. There's no one behind there doing anything. So if anybody has removed a background, they're using AI. It's impossible for it not to be unless you go in and you're removing every pixel by hand. So it's just I know we want to take big stances and say like digital art and AI are not the same. If you're using computer intelligence on your digital art, it is AI, you know? Right. And Nate says background removal is somewhat AI, but you can do it manually. But who does?
Who does?
Is anybody going in? Yeah. By that definition, that means all Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's where it's like really difficult. And it's like, it is tough. Let's look up AI definition. All right, is a branch of computer science that develops systems capable of performing tasks typically requiring human intelligence, such as reasoning, learning, problem solving, perception, decision making. Okay, so essentially, if you can do it as a human and a computer takes over, that's AI. So something like background removal. Yeah, interesting. Like working on a bicycle isn't a mechanic, but it's still at some capacity. Okay, so like a mechanic is on a car, but working on a bicycle is not a mechanic because it's not a car. I'm an artist and I draw on my tablet. It's not AI. But if you're using artificial intelligence, there at least has to be some aspect. Background removal was masking when we used film. I don't know what that means. So interesting. What's up, JP? Yeah, I don't know about you kids, but I'm using the last. So yeah, I would say the main thing is what is the understanding of AI and what's not.
I think AI is when you type in a prompt to get something out of it.
It needs to be a prompt?
Yes.
Interesting.
I think everything else is not AI because you're choosing to do that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, because then you're just getting into a gray area. There has to be a line drawn somewhere. You know what I mean?
Right. I know. And that's where it's difficult.
See, I don't think you don't have to make it harder than it needs to be.
No.
You know what I mean?
But this is what I'm saying. For Tyler, he is criticizing companies because of use of AI.
Yeah.
I think it's the only criticism is because of a difference of definition.
Yeah.
That's my whole thing is he is saying all these companies are AI. They don't have a brand. It doesn't make me think that they have quality products. And I'm like, well, where's AI? Like, where's the line? It's so, yeah. It's like using a 3D printed poop knife versus a hand-carved one. One takes pride to make, and the other one takes pride to use. Yeah. Yeah, it's...
I think, but I think...
Yeah.
What was his name? Tyler?
Tyler.
I think Tyler is a very small minority on...
The take on looking at a website.
And I don't think it's like... I don't want to say it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Tyler, you're not a big deal. Like, I'm not trying to say that, but I'm just trying to say, like, just a very small percentage of people see it that way.
The companies are using the tools available to them. It does not mean their product is bad.
Yeah.
And that was kind of the main thing I'm getting at, is I'm showing you one of the most well-respected companies in the entire beard world, and they use the tool. And then it's like, okay, what is the alternate? The alternative. Let's say Beard Octane has 800 images on their website. If they needed to physically take a picture, have it on an SD card, and upload it to the computer, how much time and effort and energy would be put into that when it's not put into the products, when it's not put into the company planning? Would we rather have companies use the tools that make their job more efficient, or spend it on stuff that doesn't, I don't want to say doesn't matter, because to some people it does. It's very, very, very interesting. Criticism. Yeah. So, and I would go here. Criticism is of the use of only it. If you go to a website and it's only AI, right? Like Sam is saying, you put in a prompt, create a website, show me beard images. I think that that's totally different. Yeah, totally different. And so I think he meant like those ads absurdly looking, but he said based on my reviews. So right here, he did, as I was doing research, watching your videos, I don't really cover those companies. So that is exactly where I didn't go because of that line. So, and he said the amount of businesses, I can't name a company that I've covered that have what we would think would be the
like tacky AI.
The tacky AI, right? So I don't think that.
I really think that it is more so that he's a photographer.
Yeah.
And he's upset by it.
For sure. I get it. So would I rather Beard Octane take a picture with a camera and straight upload it? No, not at all. These are clean and professional, and I want to know what the bottle looks like. Here's the flip side. I've been to companies that are really bad at photography, and they upload it, and it makes the company look low quality, literally low quality because of those. And so for me, yeah. And, okay, and so Leo says, some companies show pictures of the plants used for the carriers or EOs. I don't know if that makes them more credible or their products better. Yeah, that's fair, right? It's called a bad render. So, yeah, it's interesting. And, yeah, Michael says, Beard Octane focuses on what matters most, the product. Their website images look fantastic. I've never even put this much thought into it. Looks great. Yeah, you guys know me. I just love weird thought paths and going down those thoughts. As long as the company isn't using AI to portray something that it's not like the end product or fool someone, very well said.
Yes.
Very, very well said. If they're using AI or digital art to show something that doesn't actually exist, there you go. And then Holly says, so on the photography front, we have actual photographers on the books already and use them. So reach out with an ask like this just isn't really, so, and that was kind of my thing too, and I'm trying to be polite, right? He reached out to companies. They did not give him the response he was hoping for when he was asking for an exchange of products for pictures. I don't think that that's a fair weight to put on that, right? That would be like someone reaching out to me and being like, Dan, I see you got a bunch of oils back there. I don't know. I do something with brooms. Can I trade you a broom for those beard products? And be like, I'm just not interested. You can't put that on me for not being interested, you know? And so, yeah, Yep, absolutely. Hey, I appreciate that. I'm just talking here. I'm no like big opinions or anything. I just thought it was very interesting. Very, very interesting. So, yeah. Why is that AI? I don't think that's AI. It's a method of photo editing. AI is not. So, Donald, that was the whole talk, right? Artificial intelligence, background removal. If a computer is doing it when a human isn't, is that artificial intelligence? Technically, yes. But is it this new world of AI? That's the thing, too. We almost need a new name for this new thing of like what it's doing. It's like I don't even know. It's like a whole new world. So interesting. Good food for thought, Tyler. Love a good discussion. But let's help out on his beard here.
Okay.
And so he's saying he has split ends. He never really is trimmed. And his mustache is out of control. He prefers a more pointed beard. He's terrified to trim the mustache, but he knows it could look so much better. And he said 2 parts. So it sounds like he's looking for advice on like a trim, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's go ahead and check out the beard here. Big beard incoming. Big beard. Boom.
Wow.
Look at that. And that is, so his mustache, you guys, it might not be the easiest to see, is massive. It is all of this mass right there. Like that's a huge,
That's wild.
huge mustache. So.
What a nice picture.
He's a photographer.
Oh,
so.
Great picture.
His resume backs it up. Yeah, his resume backs it up. All right. Okay. I can give advice on the mustache. I don't know how to give advice on trimming because he said he prefers a pointed beard, not squared or rounded. Tyler, we would need to know more about it does kind of look like Dynamite. And it's not, and Dynamite's name is Tyler, by the way. It's weird, but this is not Dynamite. I need to know more about your beard goals to give advice. Because if you're like, I want to trim and I want a pointed beard, I could say, all right, just go right here. But that doesn't seem like fair advice. The mustache, I'm gonna go and give you advice as if you're like, dude, give me advice on trimming my mustache. Your beard, you rock pretty narrow, right? A very similar style to Dynamite. For me, I would bring balance to the mustache to match that style of beard. I'm gonna go with a pretty substantial trim. I'm going to go along the lip line and kind of go out to that point there. I'm going to trim anything that's below that and then take a little bit of weight out of it as well. And then I would hit it with a heated brush to do the lazy walrus. That's what I would do. And a lot of guys would kill. I don't know. I don't know if a lot of guys would. This is about as extreme as a mustache gets.
Mm-hmm.
Like we have a lot of beards we see.
Yeah.
That's about as extreme as it gets. I don't know what percentage of guys would go for that because of simply the complications of eating, kissing, and existing. And so, yeah, some Photoshop lines on his outline. That would be interesting if there was. I don't think that there is, though. I bet you this is his real background in a real picture. Real photographer. Like when you get like a really good photographer, it's crazy how good they look. So yes. And Holly's right. She said, if you saw my spam folder of the insane levels of people telling us about their services, I'm not responding to unsolicited stuff. Yeah, spot on. Yep, spot on. So that would be mine. What's your take on the mustache given the feedback he gave us?
Honestly, I feel like it kind of suits him.
You like it?
I do like
Balances it out?
because I'm nervous if you take it down, it's gonna make it look thin.
Yeah?
You know what I mean? It's gonna thin it out too much up there.
Yeah. Tyler, send in again next week and give us more details on your goal for your beard.
And wear a light colored shirt.
Yeah, it is hard
I'd
to
like
see.
to see that.
Very, very, very good point.
Show me your transparency.
But give us some feedback on your goals because it would be a big change. Yep, it would be a big change if we're going shorter with the beard than the mustache maybe. And so, yeah, it is a tough one. Send back in, and we appreciate the good launch of the discussion. And to summarize, I think it comes down to what your take on artificial intelligence is. What is AI? What is an AI tool? You know, and then also a whole other huge one. Is it something that you boycott and you avoid? Or do you realize in 5 years it's going to be everything everywhere, no matter what you do? It's like how many people held out on email and were like, I won't do it. I won't do it, period. And then you realize to apply for a job now you need email, you know? So it's like, it's tough. Like we use Canva. Canva is doing more and more every day with AI. And a lot of it is undeniably helpful and efficient and doesn't take away from artistry. Very similar to what Beard Octane is saying. So awesome, dude. Great style, by the way.
Yeah.
George R. How to tell if it's good biotin or not. I got this on Amazon for like $10. Unfortunately, that's Amazon. $10 is going to be your indicator that it's likely not high quality. Truly, at the end of the day, you get what you pay for. It's almost gone now, but I've learned since I bought this one, just like you said, caffeine negates it. Okay, yep. But $10 for 250 pills. Looked good compared to beard product companies going for almost $1. Holly, Joe, anybody that has feedback on this, I am not a biotin expert. I am not a supplement expert. I will never claim to be. Sam knows far more about supplements than I do. But I will say $10 for 250 pills? I don't know how in the world that could ever be quality.
This is my question. Have you seen any benefit from it? Do you feel like you've seen any kind of benefit at all?
Here's the problem for this and why he's asking is he's been taking it with his morning coffee. So no, but in his head now he has two variables. Was it that I was taking it wrong?
Yeah.
Or was it that it's low quality? My assumption is that it's probably both.
It's probably both, but I mean, for such a low price point, and I assume you still have more left, stop taking it with your coffee, give it a month, and see if you are seeing any benefit.
It's almost gone.
Okay. I mean, for $10, like, meh.
Right.
But there just recently came a study of buying supplements on Amazon, and there was a certain, and I don't know what the percentage was, but it was enough to get people's attention. There's a certain percentage of supplements bought on Amazon that either have added ingredients or they weren't what they claimed to be, because these companies just try to duplicate these supplement brands and sell them under what you think is that company's name, but it's actually, if you look up in the corner at the seller, it's not that company. So I think you do really need to be careful buying supplements on Amazon, especially ones that are at a cheaper price point and ones that maybe aren't a company that you're familiar with and you know their quality and you know that it's coming from that company. Like, for example, I do buy supplements on Amazon, but I buy them from a specific company that they have came out and said, like, this is what we do to ensure that they're safe going through Amazon.
Yep.
And so, like, I feel comfortable and I do see the benefits from buying those. So I know that they're working. I know that they're doing what they're supposed to, but I don't know if I would ever, find the cheapest one on Amazon and say, like, hope this is good. It's like going to your grocery store and buying the supplements that are buy one get one free.
Holly says, I've got mixed opinions on Amazon for many reasons. Same. Could spend a whole live. Yeah, why are you guys giving us the biggest topics of all time? You guys know I'm passionate and I like to talk about things. I do think the correct answer, as Sam said and everybody's saying, is you just need to research the company. Figure out, where is their supplier? Are they supplying from China? And is it sitting in a shipping container? Is it sitting in a warehouse? True story. You guys can go back probably 7 years and go find my early videos on biotin. Here's my experience. We used to buy biotin from Rite Aid. We bought it from Rite Aid because I am cheap, and it was buy one, get one free bottles of biotin. Straight up. Great deal. Loved it. It says biotin. I'm good. I took it with no results. The first time I ever experienced biotin, and it's documented on this channel like 7 years ago, was with Beard Octane's biotin. I didn't really know Joe super well at that point, but I reached out. I'm like, why am I getting benefits of your biotin, but not the Rite Aid one? He said, here's the lab we use. Here is the supplier and where they get it from. It's from America. It's made in America. I talk to them. I give them the specifications of what we need. This is the company. And it was like, oh. He said, look into the one that, Holy River. He said, look into one that makes yours. Where's it from? And it's like, oh, it was from China. It was, yeah, okay, all right. So it's just research the company and see where they get it from and the quality and everything that everybody said. And like I said, Sam does a ton of research on our vitamins and stuff, and so that's pretty nice. All right, last one before the quick questions and giveaways. You guys kind of ate up the question time tonight.
My watch died.
And we have Brecken. It's exactly 10:30 right now. I'm pretty confident in saying this. This is the biggest and best my beard has ever been. The color is popping and the length is truly showing. I've never been this confident in my beard, and I'm hoping to keep that confidence going. Love that. And Holly gives an update real quick. We're revamping our supplement line, by the way. We're making a new super supplement for beard fuel, and that's about all it does. Love that.
That does it all.
Yeah, that does it all. Love that. Yeah, I'm different. I mean,
much different.
However, I've noticed that one side occasionally develops a dip, causing it to look uneven or just straight up awkward. My right side, a section of the hair tends to stay flat and not puffed out. While it isn't clearly visible in the attached picture, I was hoping to get some general feedback on how to address this. It typically happens in the evenings. I wasn't sure if it's common. Yeah, so Brecken, if you have a dip on one side, it's probably from sleeping or it's probably from a habit in your life that's pushing on those hairs. So you got to figure out what variable is causing it from your life and then change that variable.
Like wearing a collared shirt for work and constantly turning your head to the right.
Exactly. Or are you driving with one arm and it's your right arm that's doing that? You've got to really analyze yourself and figure out what could happen. Aside from that, anything I should touch up or be aware of? Brecken. Looks good, man. And just know, if you're sending a picture like this and we're seeing it and you're like, oh, it doesn't really show up on pictures, it doesn't show up to other humans either.
No one's going to notice.
No one. If you're telling me I'm sending in a picture and no one, and you can't tell, nobody other than yourself will notice. It's a beard, dude. Let it do its thing. You're going to have some differences. You're going to have this and that. Biotin is gone. Collagen is marked down. New beard fuel coming that has it all. With fully beef-derived collagen, couple weeks. Wow.
Nice.
Huge news. Love that. Love that. Awesome. Thank you, Brecken. Any adjustments you would make?
No.
No. Looks great, dude. Brecken's been in on the show for years now. He's grown up right under our eyes.
Got his taco meat out.
Yes, he does. I tried to crop it, but it's still, I think
you should have put like some squigglies.
I think he wanted the taco meat out. Next time, Brecken, wear a collar that isn't so stretched out. We yell at our kids for that. Come on, Brecken. All right. Again, he's like grown up under our eyes. I work outside, 10-degree weather. Will a fleece face mask hurt my beard? No. Eric, totally fine, dude. Would you consider Fable beard wash daily or stripping? Neither. It is in between. It's like a 2 to 3 day a week wash. It's not fully stripping, but it's not daily for me either. I'm thinking about trying to make my own beard butter for the first time. What oils are best to use? Adam, legitimately, no right or wrong answer. Any common carrier oils you see could do great in butter. Yep, does not matter. Beef. Oh, taco meat.
No, do they squeeze their collagen from their jerky?
Oh my gosh. I got Everyman Jack collection kit for Christmas. Is this considered good quality? Compared to Beard Octane, no. Compared to silicone crap, yeah. Their oil is a starter one. It's fine. I think it does have soy oil in there, which I don't love, but it's better than silicone. Their balm is fine. Their wash is stripping, but fine. Don't use it more than once a week. You're going to want to get a daily wash, Brandon. Their butter is horrendous. Do not recommend in any way, shape, or form. So hopefully that helps. Have you tried the Black Label Society collab from Mad Viking? No, I have not. I really like you. Oh, yeah. Anybody in the chat help out our friend? Do you have any yuzu recommendations? Yep, yuzu recommendations. Do you use shampoo for your beard? Beard wash, yes, I do. And I wash it every single day. Yep, every single day. Have you ever met up with the bearded villains? Yeah, yep, absolutely. There's probably bearded villains in the chat right now. I judged a couple of their beard competitions in Ohio. Just found out they come to my city lots and meetups. Seem like cool dudes. My true, transparent, genuine feedback of the bearded villains, it depends on the branch. One of my closest friends, he's probably in the chat right now, Jason, was the founder of the Motor City Villains. So like the closest villain group to me, that has a group of a ton of great guys. Are there some that rub me the wrong way? Of course. But most of them are based on charity and community and are fantastic. Have I ran into other bearded villain groups? Not so much. Yeah. There are some bearded villain groups that treat it like a biker gang and they are real serious on the patches and looking tough and not being kind. Yeah, I've ran into that as well. So I think it just comes down to the people. It's probably different for everybody. I use Beard Octane LCW. I work out twice a day and I'm wondering, should I use it both times morning and then after my workout? No, Zach, just use it after your workout. That would be my advice. Okay. Oh yeah, we got you there. Okay, got that one. Beautiful. What's up, John? We don't have a Yuzu only set. Victory has it as a note, but it's not forward. Yeah, it's a tough one to be forward. What's your opinion on Beard Nectar? It sounds like that's a product type by a specific brand rather than a category, and I'm not familiar off the top of my head. So yeah, that would be my take on that one. Oil, all right. Butter is not. Correct. Yep. What are bearded villains? So bearded villain is a group of bearded guys that get together. The premise is for charity, but they do like social events and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. Are you guys? I did see a little picture of the SAE bottles. Do you remember the LCW bottle that was bigger and it looked like an oil can, like a motor oil?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see a picture. I'm not going crazy. Yep, SAE, stay tuned.
What is SAE?
What does SAE stand for? I feel like I should know. I feel like it's some man answer, like something about oil and stuff, you know? So awesome. All right, Jay's in here. Grandpa Jay.
Jay.
Oh, gummy time. Oh, you guys started late, dude. All right. Respect. What's the difference between beard butter and beard wax? Beard wax is primarily for hold only. Beard butter usually has little to no wax and is for nourishment. It's an automotive term. I know. I feel like I should know this one. All right. It's just standard. Okay. Joe, Society of Automotive Engineer. Is that real? Oh, no, not in this. What is it in terms of like motor oil? All right.
Self-aggravating engine.
It's got to have a, all right, Society of Automotive Engineers. Never would have guessed that.
Did
Never.
everybody just Google that?
Right. How many people actually knew that? Of automotive engineers? Interesting. All right, guys.
River?
Let's throw.
He's wandering.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
When River
Watch
gets
your
bored,
toes.
he just wrecks stuff. All right. There is a link in the chat. You guys click it to enter the giveaways. All right.
I gotta say
AI.
that we are very proud of River because
Oh my gosh.
we took him down we set up the litter robot, took him down, put him inside. We did it with the girls too. They got in, instantly ran out, just ran away. This dude got in this litter box
With us watching,
scratched around, checked it all out, and took a massive dump right in front of us.
Like within seconds of being put in this thing. He was like, okay.
Like, this is nice.
And it's smaller than the other kitty litter thing. And he's literally twice their size. He weighs twice as much as them. And he was just like, boom, got it.
And he did it.
Yep. Which one did we get?
Let me get you the name. It's the off-brand.
It's pretty cool.
It's super cool. We have like the app that lets you see their weight and when they go.
Yeah, he was a poop gangster. Eye contact and all. He didn't care. Yeah, he didn't care. Oh, Amber wants the link.
All right, I'll send it to you.
We'll
I
get
think
you.
the brand is like Tuya.
Toot-ya.
Tuya.
Toot-ya. So the cat's got the bidet for that. The cats
Truly.
literally have a fancier toilet than we have.
They do.
Like, true story. How great is it, Dan? Well, I did not.
You haven't had to clean it yet.
I did not. Yesterday is my normal kitty litter day. I didn't have to clean it, so we'll see how this one goes. So, yeah. Sam, I missed what you said you're very proud of River for. Go ahead, real quick. Give the summary.
We put him in the litter box, and he took a giant poop right in front of us.
Immediately, when the girls ran
so
away.
Proud of him.
Yeah, immediately. Do they do a before and after weight measurement?
Oh, my God.
They should. Yeah, they should. Oh, man. That's what they do. I cleaned my cat's litter box 5 minutes before leaving. Big trip and pooped in it before we could leave. Oh, yeah. They're like
sit
fresh.
down there. When he's cleaning the litter, they sit down there and just wait for him. They're like, I'm going to mess this up when you leave.
No, our kids' eczema shows up on their movable parts of skin. So like their knees, their elbows.
And it's a celiac thing too.
Yeah.
It's elbows and the knees look.
Eyelash. Good luck.
Huh. Did you blow it back on me?
Just in your hair. Do you like using a full toilet?
I love using a full toilet.
I don't think you're getting what he's saying.
I don't know what that means.
He's saying we clean the kitty litter and then the cats run in right away to use it because it's fresh and there's nothing in there. He's saying, do you like a full toilet? You're like, I love it.
Love a full toilet.
Hey, clip it, guys. Clip that. So, yes.
River.
Clip it.
Bored.
All right. Again, guys, a couple more seconds here. Enter that giveaway. Shout out to Beard Octane. Fabricator is the scent of the month. The 10% off on top of Dan C10. And then I'll put up down below, you guys, the email, Beard Advice Live. Send in to be on the show. Yeah, full of what? Water? Yeah, I didn't know where you were going with that one. So, yeah. Interesting. All right. So you want to go into a bathroom with it? Yeah, so essentially like porta potties.
Listen,
Sam
I didn't
hates
know what he
porta
meant, okay?
That was funny. Okay, come back. You should be live, right? Yep. Okay. In a moment here, if you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory.
Did you check for cheaters?
No, I should. Anybody? Nobody. Good job, guys. No cheaters tonight. Crazy when you...
The ride on the topics here tonight was wild.
Oh, my gosh.
That's so true.
It's wild when you don't have cheaters, when you ban them from the channel because they're not good humans.
Dang.
We went from gout to AI to
litter robot
to litter robots in a horse song. Thanks to Holly and Joe. Supplements. People cannot say they get bored with this show. There's no way. It's a different show every single week. Every single week. All right. Do we have in the building? Is it Rob? Oh, man, my voice.
Oh.
I was going to make a joke, and then my throat just completely... Wow, that was horrible sounding. I apologize. God, that was...
Sounded like a seal.
Oh, man. Golly, that was embarrassing. All right, guys, I'm going. That was embarrassing. Rob, comment and claim your victory. Goodness gracious. No one mentioned nipples. Well, now we did.
Rob or what?
Yeah, I was gonna go with something like that, and it just he said, "Wow, that's me," or is it Rob or Grandpa Jay? It's got to be the best nickname in the game. Like it's got to be the best nickname in the game. I can't think of a better nickname than Grandpa Jay.
Yeah.
Do we even remember the origin of Grandpa Jay?
Yeah, he came in and said, "I'm a grandpa," and then he said, "Wait, no."
What? Was that it?
I think he missed. It was a night for him.
Oh.
And he typed. I don't remember.
She likes full toilets. What, guys, 10:30 is the cutoff. When
It
you push
is.
us later,
My watch is
your
still
debt
dead.
watch is dead. Guys, she needs to get to sleep. She only had 10 hours of sleep last night.
6.5. My sleep has been terrible.
Oh, yeah. Well,
We're not talking about it.
she went to bed early, but then was tossing, turning. The Oura Ring told her, though. That's good.
Told me.
All right, guys. Shout out to Beard Octane. I'll be with them this weekend. P.S. Commands Corner Monday. Oh, yeah, got that alert. Tooth Fairy. Commands Corner Monday is featuring Beard Octane, and I think we'll have Joe. Here's the challenge, Joe, that we will encounter for the first time. We teach at the expo all day on Monday. Usually I rush to go back to the hotel to do the show. It's starting at 6 p.m. California time.
Ooh.
I know.
Ooh.
So I might have to jet before Joe, and then maybe he jumps in at the end. That greatly changes things.
Make sure you eat in between.
I struggle eating.
Make sure you eat.
She said it, Joe. When I try to take breaks,
Feed this boy.
When I try to take breaks, he gets angry. His vein in his forehead starts popping out. His eye starts going crazy. He's like, "Are you looking at food?" I'm like, "No, I'm selling, Joe. I'm selling products. I promise. I'm educating." It's crazy when you try to take a break, guys. But just eat on. I can't. That will never happen. A commands corner where I gotta keep the pace and I gotta keep the flowing and the punches.
This dude chokes on peanuts. Like,
I do.
don't.
Just feed him a Snickers. I do eat. I literally pack Snickers. That's I think you're being serious. I hope she knows that. Joe knows. He's like, if you have a rider, right, the food you want and stuff, he's like, "Hey, can I get you guys some snacks?" I'm like, "Just give me some Snickers and I'll be all right." Yep. It really is the Snickers. Okay. First in the family to rock a beard. Let's go. You started a new tradition. All right, guys and girls. This is one of those times where we wonder if 6 p.m. No, I know, Leo. That's what I said. I said we're doing it at 6 o'clock. Yeah, it'll be in California. Yeah. So, yeah, that's going to be very different because, CT Barber Expo, Florida, those are all in our time zone. I'm talking about Joe. Oh, just feed him a Snickers. Oh.
You guys just bring each other Snickers.
That works. That works, Holly. Touche. Turn into Betty White. Those are good commercials. All right, we got to go. You guys are too good at distracting us. I'm not even going to do a countdown. We're just going to get out of here. Sam, final words for everybody?
Bye.
Stay bearded. Stay positive.